Ashley Cole's decision to move to Chelsea from London rivals Arsenal in 2006 was one of the most controversial transfers of the Premier League era and saw William Gallas go the other way, along with a fee of £5 million paid to the Gunners. The rush deal on the final day of the summer transfer window marked the final decline in the relationship between Cole and the club he began his career at, and the publication of his autobiography a few months later ensured that his legacy was forever tarnished. Boyhood Arsenal fan Cole came through the youth ranks at the club before being handed his first team debut in the Worthington Cup tie with Middlesbrough in November 1999. The young left-back was viewed as one of the most exciting prospects in Arsene Wenger's squad, and soon after that, he cemented his place in Arsenal's first team after an injury to Silvinho. Cole's love affair with the club began to go downhill as his profile began to grow. Personal success at Euro 2004 saw him named in the UEFA Team of the Year, but his final few years at Arsenal were hindered by injury and intrigue. With talks over a new contract proving tough to conclude, Ashley Cole was approached by Chelsea's representatives before deciding to join the West London club after he had direct talks with Jose Mourinho. During his interview with TalkSport in 2022, former Arsenal chief David Dean has apologized to Ashley Cole following his North London exit, 16 years after the controversial saga that saw him leave. We should never have lost him, in my opinion. His contract came up for renegotiation and we didn't offer him the right sort of money. Meanwhile, Chelsea did. I got a call one day from a journalist from the News of the World at the time, and he said, "We've got a hot story off the press. Your player, Ashley Cole, is being tapped up by Chelsea. I think you should come and see us." I went down to their offices and they said, "Here's a signed statement from a waiter at a restaurant where Ashley Cole is meeting Chelsea." He was an Arsenal fan, the waiter, clearly, and he gave the story to the News of the World and broke it there and then. That was the end of that, and it really was a great shame because Ashley was homegrown, an Arsenal boy, and I regret that we didn't do enough at the time to keep him at the club. It was also at a time where we were talking about building the stadium and finances. So tensions were raging about how we were going to finance the stadium, and we were watching every penny. We didn't go far enough to keep him, and I regret that with hindsight. Ashley, if you're listening, I'm sorry. Cole left the Gunners before they embarked on a lengthy period without a trophy that spanned for almost 10 years. Meanwhile, he went on to claim 4 FA Cups, another Premier League title and a Champions League in West London. The 107-cap England international has previously opened up on his exit from the Gunners, who he claims made him the scapegoat, which altered his perception of the club he'd spent his entire career at. So Gunners, after all those years, what are your thoughts on Ashley Cole's move to Chelsea? Write down in the comments.